The Empress' strategic union with a handyman. The announcer declared, "The All Treasures Gather segment is about to begin. Everyone is welcome to bring out their personal treasures for trade. I hope all fellow cultivators can obtain the magical artifacts they desire." A man shouted, "Fellow Taoists, look here. Immortal-grade underwear, capable of forging an indestructible body." Bob added loudly, "This immortal sword can cut through iron like mud." A lady with huge breasts called out, "Does any alchemist want the 9-turn rejuvenating grass?" Ning Tian muttered to himself, "Wait, can the treasure basin experience card be used to steal all these treasures without anyone noticing?" Ning Tian said calmly, "Art is mysterious and unpredictable. But use the treasure basin experience card." A system notification sounded. Treasure basin experience card successfully used. Another system notification followed. The host will transform into a treasure magnet, attracting all objects. Please prepare yourself. Golden light erupted from Ning Tian's body. Secmaster Nihongi was completely shocked. Treasures from all directions suddenly flew toward Ning Tian. Ning Tian cried out in disbelief, "Holy moly, what a huge commotion. Was this not supposed to quietly steal everything and leave everyone absolutely furious afterward?" A system notification replied, "We are the people who gather treasures." Another system notification appeared. "We will brazenly steal everything, then infuriate everyone afterward." Ning Tian said to the system in frustration, "You should just call this the robbery experience card." Sweat poured down his face as he muttered, "This is a disaster." A man roared, "Who is it? Who lacks all sense of martial ethics and dares to brazenly rob us?" Another cultivator shouted, "This is outrageous!" An old man screamed in despair, "My magical pants!" Secmaster Nihongi shouted anxiously, "Grandmaster, what are you doing?" Ning Tian replied awkwardly, Would you believe me if I said this was to celebrate the Chaos Festival?" Princess Yueling commented calmly, "Just like the Grandmaster." Yukin said, Emperor Wuji thundered, "How dare someone openly rob others during the Chaos Festival?" The elder sneered, "You truly do not know the difference between life and death." Suddenly, a man yelled, "No! This stone tablet records 3 kinds of Taoist attainment. It cannot be stolen." His friend shouted angrily, "That is outrageous. That is our treasure. Quick, take him down." Ning Tian looked around and said coldly, "Treasures? Martial arts? Trash. Even reaching the pinnacle of Taoist arts, sword, fist, and palm techniques, is insufficient. They do not even surpass my profound understanding. This is all? After gathering all the treasures?" An old man trembled with rage and shouted, "What did you say? Shameless boasting." Another cultivator yelled, "Give us back our treasures." Ning Tian waved his hands and said, No, this is not what I meant. What I mean is that everyone here has trash." Suddenly, his eyes lit up. "Hey, is that not Brother Shuen?" Ning Tian waved enthusiastically at Shuen. He then shouted loudly, "Brother Shuen, you asked me to rob 1,000,000 cultivators, and I did it. You promised not a single ticket would be missing." Shuen trembled in fear, cold sweat pouring down his face as he lowered his head. Emperor Wuji narrowed his eyes and said slowly, "Shuen, was all of this orchestrated by the Tenyu Shen Heavenly Palace?" Shuen continued to sweat uncontrollably. He looked up at Emperor Wuji and stammered, I do not." Ning Tian cut in smoothly, "Brother Shuen, have you forgotten? I even went to your residence beforehand to give you a heads up." Shuen cursed inwardly, "That jinx. If we offend him again." He hurriedly said aloud, "Your Majesty, I spoke nonsense while drunk that day. I never expected the Grandmaster to take it seriously." Emperor Wuji said coldly, "Brother Shuen, are you claiming that your words while drinking were false?" Shuen replied without hesitation, "Absolutely." And inwardly he screamed, "Blast it! The Grandmaster is trying to kill us with his presence. He is using Emperor Wuji to force the Tenyu Shen Heavenly Palace into a dead end." The surrounding crowd was completely stunned. Emperor Wuji fell into deep silence. The elder in the blue robe muttered, "That kid, he has some interesting potential. No wonder the pavilion master told me to pay special attention to him. He truly is interesting." Shuen sat trembling in his seat, his tail firmly tucked between his legs. The elder in the blue robe called out calmly, "Shuen, what is wrong?" Shuen replied quietly, "There is no mistake. That voice belongs to him. But the Heavenly Spirit domain and the Heavenly Dome domain, how did he get here from such a great distance?" He sighed inwardly. "Forget it. I will just play dead and stay safe." Emperor Wuji's voice echoed across the arena as he demanded, "Who are you? This is a grand chaos gathering. How dare a nobody like you disrupt it?" Sect Master Nihongi was completely shocked. Emperor Wuji was visibly enraged. With glowing eyes he declared, "This is unacceptable." The elder in the blue robe smirked inwardly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What a clever trick to shift the blame. No wonder he is the first person the pavilion master has favored in tens of thousands of years. Sect Master Nihongi murmured, "Good heavens. The Tenyu Shen Heavenly Palace actually suffered such a massive loss without being able to say a word." Ning Tian chuckled softly. Heh, that old fellow knows what is good for him. Suddenly, a figure descended from the sky, riding upon a flying sword. The divine son of myriad swords laughed loudly and declared, "Ha ha ha!" As the saying goes, the protagonist always appears last. In such a grand event, I, the divine son of myriad swords, am the true protagonist. So many treasures? Now that I have seen them, they are destined to be mine. An old ugly man gasped, "My heavens! It is that arrogant divine son of myriad swords." His old friend wailed, "Another robber has arrived! Our treasures!" Someone else shouted angrily, "Two notorious thieves!" Sectmaster Nihongi said nervously, "Grandmaster, this person is the divine son of myriad sword. His arrogance and domineering nature are well known throughout the Chaos Emperor domain." Ningtian smirked. Well, look who finally decided to show up. I was just starting to worry that I would be leaving empty-handed today." The divine son of myriad swords sneered, "Boy, get out of my way." He moved rapidly toward Ningtian. Sectmaster Nihongi broke out in a cold sweat. Emperor Wuji watched intently. The elder in the blue robe's eyes widened slightly. Accusations, however, smiled in relief. Suddenly, the divine son of myriad swords plunged downward at terrifying speed. The arena shook violently. A massive crater formed as he landed, his hand slamming directly against Ningtian's barrier. Thank you all so much for the continued support, my amazing OtakuGo viewers. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I've just created a new channel called OtakuGo Compilations. It's where I'll be uploading longer full-format videos so you can enjoy the content continuously without any interruptions. Please make sure to subscribe to OtakuGo Compilations and keep supporting the community. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment below, and share your thoughts. It really helps boost the analytics and keeps both channels growing. Once again, thank you for being part of the OtakuGo family. See you all in the next video.